Meet Peter. He's new. Not new to music, of course, and not new to chart success or venues packed with rabid fans. He has, after all, given voice to some great classic rock songs. Peter is new now because he and producer Dave Siebert are setting a new musical stage based on an existence that brought a new gait to Peter's earthly walk. The drummer who marches to the beat of his own drum now has a new and different beat. It's a station in life that included coping with a monumental loss early in 2013, his wife of 43 years, forging a new relationship, and working with an old friend who is serving him as much as a coach as he is an accomplished producer, helping deliver original new work. Combine new circumstance and collaboration with musical skills acquired and honed over several decades, and you get Peter Rivera 2.0, a project that wouldn't emerge until nearly 20 years after the two first met at a studio in Spokane.
Well, I have been writing songs, as I always do. You know, some are good, some are bad, whatever, but I keep writing. And there was a producer here that I used to do a lot of commercials for back in the 90s and early 2000s. And he was such a great producer. He was so tasteful and brilliant, I thought. And I used to tell him, you know, gosh, I'd love to make records with you, you know. But he was off doing things for CBS, ABC, NBC, you know, music things, mostly instrumental stuff, but really good.
That producer is Dave Siebert, who says he wore out the Rare Earth in Concert album in the early 70s. He recalls first meeting Peter in 1994.
And one of the first things I did was I told him a joke. I was trying to kind of loosen the air up a little bit because I was really nervous around him because he was Peter Rivera. Yeah. And I said, "Hey, Peter, who likes to sit on a stool about 4 feet above a stage and hang around with musicians?" And he's much taller than me, and he looked right down into my eyes, and he said, "I don't know, Dave, a drummer." And I had totally forgotten in my nervousness that he was actually he was the drummer for Rare Earth as well as the singer. So it was kind of an awkward start to the relationship. But Peter it just shows how classy the guy is. He's just a wonderful person.
Before Rivera would partner with Siebert, he would compile 17 years with the Classic Rock All-Stars and, in fact, start a new band.
After I left the Classic Rock All-Stars in 2010, I wanted to get, you know, the Celebrate band going, and I was hopeful that that would all work and we could go out on the road and everything else. But we kept always doing Rare Earth stuff. And not that I don't like those songs. I love them. Very thankful for them. It was a great history. And I was just kind of like, you know, how many times can I revamp this stuff, and how long am I going to stay attached to this stuff? So now timing was good, like when Dave came by and we started on these 4 songs, and so got excited about this new direction, and that's where I'm going, and that's what I'm going to do and see.
Dave visited Peter and listened to some of Peter's songs. One stood out, one that inspired Dave to take it and work with it. That song, It Is What It Is, the cornerstone upon which would be built a growing body of work that is Peter Rivera 2.0.
Some people gonna live long, some people gonna die young. You've got to try to catch your fall.
He's always believed that I should be branding myself as Peter Rivera instead of always being a throwback to my past.
Right.
So we tried to establish a new thing that he believed was quite strong, a new look, a new everything, just a new kind of attitude, because after all, I'm an adult now, most of the time.
Right.
And, you know, the days of the T-shirts and jeans and stuff, that's not my thing anymore. Yeah. And so we took a new approach to who is Peter Rivera and what does he do? And let's do this Peter Rivera thing, and let's not surround it with all this that he's just from the past here.
Peter Rivera 2.0 drops online on Thanksgiving Day and includes the songs It Is What It Is, Dream Come True, Still in Love with Love, and Every Minute of Every Day. Dave Siebert says there's more to come.
We've got 3 on the docket right now, and we keep an open mind to, what is given to us through inspiration.
For all things Peter Rivera, visit peterrivera.com. To hear my conversation with Peter in its entirety, visit podsofpop.com and share it with your friends, please. Listen at home or download it for free and take it with you in the car. Remember, my friend, to pin, follow, like, and listen you to Pods of Pop.
No matter what they say.